Question 1. Through the lens of recent market trends, Mr. Thompson notices a sudden surge in inquiries about IT-enabled HVAC systems. He wants to ensure his marketing efforts convert these leads effectively. What should Mr. Thompson focus on first to maximize campaign ROI? A. Highlighting only the technical specifications of the devices. B. Segmenting leads by an engagement level and interest in smart systems. C. Increasing overall ad spend across all platforms without targeting. D. Offering generic discounts to all past customers. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Segmenting leads based on engagement and interest ensures marketing resources target prospects most likely to convert, increasing ROI. Simply highlighting technical specs may attract attention but not conversions. Increasing spend without targeting dilutes effectiveness and raises costs. Generic discounts ignore the potential value of high-intent leads. Best practice involves combining segmentation with tailored messaging. Follow-ups aligned with buyer behavior principles at ERM Insights. Question 2. In the context of budget allocation, Ramirez must decide between investing in digital advertising or creating in-depth HVAC educational content for lead generation. Which approach aligns best with long-term inbound marketing principles? A. Prioritizing paid ads exclusively for immediate sales. B. Focusing on educational content to build trust and nurture leads. C. Ignoring content and relying on cold calling for leads. D. Equally splitting budget without analyzing audience behavior. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Relying only on cold calling is outdated and misses opportunities to engage a broader audience. Paid ads can produce immediate traffic but lack sustained impact. Equal budget split without analyzing audience behavior may waste resources. Developing in-depth educational content aligns with inbound marketing principles, establishing authority, generating qualified leads, and supporting the sales funnel over time. It nurtures trust, which is critical in technical B2B sectors like HVACR. Question 3. Given the circumstances, Mr. Chen's HVAC company faces declining engagement on social media despite frequent posting. What is the most strategic first step he should take to improve interaction? A. Increase posting frequency without changing content. B. Conduct an audit to analyze audience demographics and content performance. C. Focus solely on follow account to boost credibility. D. Shift marketing entirely to email campaigns. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Shifting entirely to email campaigns without evaluating current social media performance neglects valuable insights from existing channels. Simply increasing post frequency can lead to audience fatigue, and focusing only on follow account ignores engagement quality. Conducting an audit of demographics and content performance identifies gaps, informs strategy, and optimizes content. Best practices data-driven content adjustments to improve reach and engagement while integrating multi-channel tactics for comprehensive results. Question 4. While examining lead generation strategies, Patel notices that most website visitors abandon the HVAC inquiry form midway. What principle should guide her next action? A. Redesign the form for simplicity and clear CTAS. B. Require more detailed information to qualify leads early. C. Remove the form entirely to prevent bounce rates. D. Redirect all visitors to a downloadable brochure. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Simplifying forms with clear calls to action reduces friction, increasing form completion and lead capture rates. Requiring more details too early increases abandonment. Removing the form eliminates a primary lead capture mechanism. Redirecting to a brochure may provide information but fails to capture lead data. The principle of user experience acts combined with conversion rate optimization. CROD. Minimal steps, clear instructions, and intuitive design to retain engagement and maximize qualified lead capture. Question 5. In the modern context of HVACR branding, Mr. Davis must differentiate his residential services in a saturated market, which approach most effectively reinforces a strong brand identity. A. Emphasizing only low pricing across all campaigns. B. Showcasing customer testimonials and unique service guarantees. C. Copying competitors' messaging that appears successful. D. Focusing exclusively on product features in technical detail. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Showcasing testimonials and unique guarantees builds credibility and emotional connection, which strengthens brand identity. Emphasizing only price risks commoditization and does not foster loyalty. Copying competitors reduces differentiation and can confuse the audience. Focusing solely on technical product features appeals to only a subset of buyers and misses the brand narrative. Effective branding combines proof of value, emotional engagement, and differentiation consistent with marketing strategy principles. Question 6. To what degree does Ista Williams' HVAC marketing team need to adjust their messaging after competitor launches an aggressive IT-based smart thermostat campaign? A. Ignore the competitor and continue existing messaging. B. Analyze competitor positioning and adjust messaging to highlight unique differentiators. C. Lower prices immediately to match the competitor. D. Halt all campaigns until market trends stabilize. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Ignoring competitors risks losing market share. Halting campaigns delays engagement. Simply lowering prices may not address customer value perception. The strategic response involves analyzing competitor positioning, identifying gaps, and emphasizing unique differentiators to maintain competitive advantage, adjusting messaging with clear value propositions, demonstrating superior benefits, and aligning campaigns. Buyer personas ensures resilience against market shifts, following competitive marketing analysis best practices. Question 7. During the process of evaluating CO or HVAC content, Isleave finds that her site ranks poorly for energy-efficient HVAC systems. What concept should guide her optimization efforts? A. Keyword stuffing in all blog posts to increase density. B. Creating high-quality, relevant content targeting user intent with proper on-page SEO. C. Purchasing backlinks indiscriminately to boost rankings. D. Ignoring search intent and focusing on technical jargon. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Optimizing content for user intent and relevance improves search engine rankings and engagement. Keyword stuffing leads to penalties and PORUX. Purchasing backlinks indiscriminately risks SEO penalties. Ignoring intent and using technical jargon limits accessibility and fails to satisfy queries. Following SEO best practices involves balancing keyword optimization, authoritative content, considerate, and linking strategies to enhance organic visibility and drive qualified traffic in alignment with content marketing principles. Question 8. Considering the evidence, Ista Garcia wants to measure the success of a recent HVAC email marketing campaign. Which approach provides the most actionable insights? A. Tracking open rates only. B. Monitoring conversion rates, click-through rates, and lead quality. C. Counting total emails sent without further analysis. D. Measuring only social media shares linked from the emails. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Tracking open rates alone offers limited insight into campaign effectiveness as it does not indicate conversions or lead quality. Counting total emails sent provides no performance data. Measuring only social shares captures engagement partially but ignores direct campaign ROI. The best practice is to track comprehensive metrics including click-through rates, conversion rates, and lead quality to understand user behavior, optimize content and timing, and ensure the email strategy effectively contributes to sales goals. Question 9. From multiple perspectives, Is Nguyen wants to improve the sales enablement process for her HVAC field team. Which strategy aligns with marketing best practices? A. Providing tailored materials that match different buyer personas and stages of the sales funnel. B. Giving all sales reps identical generic brochures. C. Removing marketing support to encourage independent sales strategies. D. Focusing exclusively on digital campaigns without offline tools. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Removing marketing support undermines sales efficiency and limits the ability to nurture leads. Providing identical generic materials does not address different buyer personas. Focusing solely on digital campaigns neglects the integration of offline touchpoints critical for B2B sales. Tailoring sales enablement materials to buyer personas and funnel stages equips the field team with relevant messaging, conversion, and ensures consistency between marketing and sales, reflecting best practices in sales marketing alignment and revenue enablement. Question 10. When faced with fluctuating customer demand for commercial HVAC retrofits, Mr. Evans wants to adjust his marketing strategy dynamically. Which principle should guide his approach? A. Sticking rigidly to the original annual marketing plan. B. Continuously monitoring market data and adjusting campaigns accordingly. C. Halting campaigns until demand stabilizes. D. Increasing spending uniformly across all channels without analysis. Answer. Correct answer, D. Explanation. Uniformly increasing spend without analysis risks inefficiency and overspending. Halting campaigns misses opportunities for engagement. Rigid adherence to an annual plan ignores market realities. The optimal approach is to continuously monitor market data, including leads, inquiries, and competitor actions, and dynamically adjust campaigns to optimize ROI. Applying agile marketing principles allows resources allocated effectively, maximizing impact during demand fluctuations while maintaining alignment with strategic objectives. Question 11. In the context of digital lead generation, Mr. Sullivan notices that most of his HVAC website traffic comes from organic searches, but few visitors submit inquiries. What is the most strategic approach to improve conversion? A. Add multiple pop-ups immediately on page load. B. Simplify call to action forms and provide clear, value-focused content. C. Redirect visitors to external competitor sites for comparison. D. Focus only on paid traffic without improving site hooks. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Simplifying CTAS and providing value-focused content reduces friction in the lead capture process, aligning with Ux and Crow principles. Pop-ups may frustrate visitors, lowering engagement. Redirecting to competitors would reduce conversion opportunities. Focusing only on paid traffic ignores the existing organic audience and wastes potential. Best practices involve improving usability, providing relevant content, and aligning forms with visitor intent to maximize conversion and optimize the marketing funnel. Question 12. Illustrated by recent competitive analysis is Kim notices a commercial HVAC campaign is underperforming compared to competitors offering predictive maintenance services. What should she prioritize next? A. Copy competitor messaging exactly. B. Highlight her company's unique approach to predictive maintenance and demonstrate ROI. C. Reduce ad spend to minimize losses. D. Stop all digital campaigns and rely on cold calls. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Reducing ad spend alone without strategic messaging does not solve the competitive gap. Copying competitors risks brand dilution and legal issues. Stopping campaigns eliminates visibility. The correct approach is to analyze competitors, identify differentiators, and emphasize value propositions, particularly ROI benefits of predictive maintenance. Tailored messaging that addresses pain points and highlights unique solutions aligns with competitive marketing best practices and strengthens positioning in the commercial HVAC sector. Question 13. From a practical standpoint, Mr. Ortega is planning an email campaign targeting residential customers about new energy-efficient HVAC units. Which tactic is most likely to enhance engagement? A. Sending generic emails to all past customers. B. Segmenting the list based on prior interactions and customizing messaging. C. Including only technical specifications without benefits. D. Sending a single mass email once per quarter. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Segmenting the email list based on prior engagement allows personalized messaging that resonates with customer needs and behaviors, improving open and conversion rates. Generic emails ignore differences in customer intent and reduce engagement. Only including technical specs may not communicate practical benefits, and sending a single email infrequently limits touchpoints. Personalization and consistent, relevant communication are key to effective email marketing in the HVACR context. Question 14. Given the circumstances, Harper is evaluating the ROI of her recent HVAC social media campaign. Engagement metrics are high, but lead quality is low. Which principle should guide her next action? A. Prioritize only increasing likes and shares. B. Refine targeting and content to attract qualified leads rather than general engagement. C. Stop all social media activity and focus solely on SEO. D. Increase frequency of posts without adjusting content. Answer. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Prioritizing likes and shares alone fails to improve lead quality and does not align with revenue goals. Stopping social media or increasing frequency without targeting wastes resources. The correct strategy is refining audience targeting and crafting content that attracts qualified leads, ensuring social campaigns support the sales funnel. Best practices emphasize measuring meaningful KPIs like lead conversion per lead and engagement from the target segment rather than vanity metrics. Question 15. While evaluating HVAC marketing budgets, Mr. Bennett notices a disproportionate spend on digital ads with low conversion. What is the recommended approach to optimize ROI? A. Maintain current allocations and hope performance improves. B. Reallocate funds to channels demonstrating higher lead quality and adjust messaging accordingly. C. Cut all digital ads immediately and focus on print media. D. Increase ad spend uniformly across all platforms. Answer. Correct answer, D. Explanation. Maintaining allocations without action ignores underperforming campaigns. Cutting digital ads completely may reduce visibility in high-intent channels. Uniformly increasing spend risks inefficient use of resources. Optimizing ROI requires analyzing channel performance, identifying high-quality lead sources, reallocating budget strategically, and adjusting messaging to match audience intent. Data-driven allocation ensures that resources are invested where conversion potential is highest, following marketing optimization best practices. Question 16. With respect to content marketing, Wallace wants to educate commercial property managers about new HVAC retrofits. Which approach maximizes authority and trust? A. Posting only brief social media captions. B. Publishing detailed guides and case studies that demonstrate technical and financial benefits. C. Copying competitor blogs to save time. D. Sending unpersonalized newsletters without actionable insights. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Copying competitor content risks plagiarism, damages credibility, and provides no unique value. Brief social media captions lack depth. Unpersonalized newsletters fail to engage the audience. Creating detailed guides and case studies demonstrates expertise, showcases measurable benefits, and provides actionable insights. This approach positions the company as a trusted advisor, supports the sales funnel, and HVAC marketing principles focused on authority, transparency, and long-term relationship building. Question 17. Considering the evidence, Mr. Reynolds notices that leads from his PPC campaign are more expensive but convert faster than organic leads. What is the most strategic approach? A. Focus solely on cheaper organic leads. B. Balance PPC and organic efforts, prioritizing high-intent audiences. C. Eliminate PPC campaigns entirely. D. Ignore conversion rates and continue current allocation. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Focusing only on organic leads may limit reach to high-intent customers. Eliminating PPC loses valuable immediate conversions. Ignoring conversion rates disregards revenue impact. Balancing PPC and organic strategies while prioritizing high-intent audiences ensures cost-effective acquisition while maintaining pipeline velocity. This approach leverages paid channels to target ready-to-buy prospects, organic channels for nurturing, consistent with integrated marketing strategies that optimize lead quality and ROI. Question 18. Through careful analysis of campaign performance, Jensen finds that HVAC contractors are sharing misleading competitor promotions on social forums. How should she respond to protect brand reputation? A. Ignore misinformation and focus on standard campaigns. B. Launch a fact-based public communication highlighting unique product benefits and correcting misinformation. C. File legal action against all competitors immediately. D. Increase discount offers to compete directly on price. Answer. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Ignoring misinformation does not actively protect reputation, but aggressive legal action or reactive discounts may escalate conflict or erode margins. Launching fact-based communication is the recommended approach, presenting accurate information while maintaining professionalism. Providing transparency and educational content reinforces brand credibility, addresses misconceptions, and prevents misinformation from damaging trust. Crisis communication and reputation management principles emphasize clear, measured responses rather than reactive or punitive tactics. Question 19. In light of recent developments, Mr. Alvarez wants to improve the adoption of his HVAC energy audit services among commercial clients. Which strategy best applies marketing principles for high-value services? A. Offering blanket promotions to all businesses. B. Using targeted case studies demonstrating ROI and efficiency improvements. C. Relying solely on cold calls without supporting materials. D. Emphasizing only the technical complexity of audits. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. High-value service adoption relies on demonstrating tangible benefits and ROI. Blanket promotions may attract low-quality leads. Cold calls alone fail to educate or build trust, and focusing solely on technical complexity may confuse non-technical decision-makers. Using targeted case studies illustrates real-world results, provides proof of value, and communicates benefits in relatable terms. Aligns with consultative marketing strategies for complex B2B services, emphasizing evidence-based messaging to support purchase decisions. Question 20. Upon closer examination, Ms. Thompson notes that her HVAC website analytics indicate long visit durations but low form submissions. What is the most effective optimization principle to apply? A. Shortening content drastically to reduce reading time. B. Introducing clear, persuasive CTAS and optimizing page layout for conversions. C. Removing all forms to simplify navigation. D. Increasing autoplay videos to capture attention. Answer. Correct answer, D. Explanation. Shortening content may remove essential value and reduce engagement. Removing forms eliminates lead capture opportunities, and autoplay videos can annoy users and increase bounce rates. The effective strategy involves placing clear, persuasive call to action, optimizing page layout for intuitive navigation, and ensuring forms are easy to complete. Conversion rate optimization relies on minimizing aligning CTAS with user intent and balancing informative content with actionable next steps to increase qualified lead submissions. Question 21. In an effort to improve lead nurturing, Mr. Lewis observes that most commercial clients abandon the HVAC solution inquiry midway through the process. What should he focus on first? A. Creating overly detailed technical forms to filter out unqualified leads. B. Simplifying the inquiry process and aligning messaging with client pain points. C. Removing all online forms to encourage phone calls. D. Offering discounts to all visitors indiscriminately. Answer. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Simplifying forms and tailoring messaging to address client pain points reduces friction and increases the likelihood of completed inquiries. Overly detailed forms may frustrate users, leading to abandonment. Removing online forms eliminates a primary digital lead capture mechanism, while blanket discounts fail to target high-value prospects effectively. Best practices involve a user-centric approach, leveraging CRO principles and aligning content with the audience's needs to improve conversion rates. Question 22. From the perspective of digital marketing, Ms. Carter wants to improve organic traffic to her HVAC energy efficiency content. Which approach best aligns with SEO and content marketing principles? A. Using keyword stuffing in all blog posts to manipulate rankings. B. Developing high-quality, relevant content optimized for user intent. C. Copying competitor articles without modification. D. Focusing solely on meta tags without improving content. Answer. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Copying competitor content risks plagiarism, fails to differentiate the brand, and undermines authority. Keyword stuffing can result in penalties and reduces readability. Focusing only on meta tags is insufficient to satisfy user intent. High-quality, relevant content optimized for search intent improves organic rankings, builds credibility, and attracts qualified leads. Best practices emphasize combination of keyword research, engaging content, and on-page SEO to maximize visibility and value for target audiences. Question 23. During the process of developing a new HVAC service package, Mr. Evans notices inconsistent messaging across marketing channels. What is the best first step to ensure brand consistency? A. Create a unified messaging guide that defines tone, key benefits, and target audience. B. Allow each channel to develop its own creative independently. C. Focus only on social media messaging without considering other platforms. D. Reduce marketing efforts to minimize discrepancies. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. A unified messaging guide ensures all channels communicate the same brand, values, benefits, and tone, improving customer perception and recall. Allowing independent messaging increases inconsistency and confusion. Focusing solely on one channel ignores multi-channel impact, while reducing efforts does not address the root cause. Brand management best practices prioritize clear, consistent messaging across all touch, reinforcing credibility, differentiation, and alignment with overall marketing strategy. Question 24. While examining campaign metrics, is right finds that paid search ads generate high clicks but low conversions. What should guide her next strategic move? A. Increase bids indiscriminately to boost traffic. B. Analyze landing page experience in alignment with ad messaging. C. Stop all PPC campaigns and shift to organic strategies only. D. Focus only on ad impressions to improve visibility. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. High click rates with low conversions often indicate misalignment between ad messaging and landing page content. Increasing bids without addressing this misalignment wastes budget. Stopping PPC entirely may reduce visibility and leads. Focusing solely on impressions does not measure conversion effectiveness. Best practices in campaign optimization involve evaluating landing page design, messaging consistency at seat, and user experience to improve conversion rates while maintaining cost efficiency and ROI. Question 25. Considering the evidence, Mr. Patel observes that most HVAC leads come from commercial clients interested in sustainability, but marketing materials emphasize technical specs. What adjustments should be prioritized? A. Emphasize sustainability benefits and ROI in marketing materials. B. Maintain current focus on technical specifications exclusively. C. Target residential customers instead. D. Reduce marketing communication frequency to avoid overwhelming clients. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Aligning messaging with the audience's interests ensures higher engagement and conversion. Emphasizing only technical specifications ignores client priorities. Shifting focus to residential clients without evidence of demand is inefficient. Reducing communication frequency does not address content relevance. Marketing best practices suggest audience-centric messaging that highlights tangible benefits and values important to the target segment, enhancing both lead quality and trust in the HVAC brand. Question 26. In an effort to refine sales enablement, Dawson notices a HVAC sales team struggles to articulate the financial benefits of energy-efficient retrofits. What should marketing provide to support the team? A. Generic brochures about product features. B. Tailored sales materials with quantified ROI examples and case studies. C. A long list of technical specifications. D. Only online ads without offline support materials. Answer. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Technical specifications alone do not communicate tangible financial benefits, leaving the sales team unequipped to address client objections. Generic brochures may be too general, and relying only on online ads provides limited support. Providing tailored materials with quantified ROI, cost savings examples, and case studies equips the sales team with persuasive content, aligns marketing with revenue goals, and follows best practices in sales enablement, ensuring consistent messaging and improving the likelihood of closing high-value commercial deals. Question 27. Under the assumption that a recent HVAC marketing campaign received high traffic but minimal lead capture, which principle should guide Brooks' next steps? A. Increase traffic through high ad spend regardless of targeting. B. Evaluate user journey and optimize conversion points for clarity and accessibility. C. Remove all calls to action to simplify pages. D. Focus exclusively on email campaigns and ignore web performance. Answer. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Increasing traffic without optimizing conversion points may waste resources. Removing C tasks eliminates lead capture opportunities, and ignoring web performance undermines data-driven improvements. Optimizing the user journey, including simplifying navigation, clarifying C tasks, and aligning content with user intent, improves conversion. Best practices in digital marketing emphasize balancing traffic generation with conversion optimization to ensure that engagement translates into qualified leads and measurable revenue impact. Question 20. The primary reason for Istaflora's HVAC brand losing visibility in local markets is that competitor messaging dominates search results. What is the most effective approach to regain presence? A. Optimize local SEO with relevant keywords, Google Business Profile, and location-targeted content. B. Reduce digital marketing efforts and focus on traditional advertising only. C. Increase generic content without localization. D. Rely solely on social media engagement without search visibility. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Optimizing local SEO ensures visibility to users searching for near HVAC services and increases high-intent traffic. Reducing digital marketing or relying solely on social media neglects search dominance. Increasing generic content without localization fails to target local prospects effectively. Best practices involve keyword optimization, maintaining accurate business listings, and location-specific content, which improves search rankings, enhances brand authority, and drives qualified local leads in a competitive market. Question 29. Throughout the course of a rebranding initiative, Thompson notices inconsistent tone in HVAC marketing collateral. What is the most strategic step to address this? A. Develop brand voice guidelines and conduct team training to ensure alignment. B. Allow each department to interpret brand messaging independently. C. Reduce marketing communications to prevent errors. D. Focus only on social media content and ignore other channels. Answer. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Allowing departments to act independently perpetuates inconsistency and risks diluting brand identity. Reducing communications does not solve the underlying problem. Focusing on one channel neglects multi-channel branding. Establishing brand voice guidelines and training ensures all messaging across print, digital, and sales collateral reflects consistent tone and value proposition. This reinforces credibility, strengthens recognition, and aligns with best practices in brand management and integrated marketing strategy. Question 30. From multiple perspectives, Mr. Green wants to optimize his HVACR campaigns for better ROI. Current ads receive clicks but minimal engagement on landing pages. What principle should guide action? A. Review landing page content, alignment with ad messaging, and CTA clarity. B. Increase ad spend to generate more clicks without changing landing pages. C. Focus exclusively on ad impressions rather than conversions. D. Stop PPC campaigns entirely and rely on organic traffic. Answer. Correct answer. A. Explanation. PPC success depends on not just clicks but post-click engagement. Simply increasing spend or focusing on impressions does not address low conversion. Stopping PPC loses high-intent prospects. Optimizing landing page content, ensuring alignment with ad messaging, and clarifying CTAS improves engagement and conversion rates. Conversion-focused optimization is a core principle of campaign management, combining UX best practices, clear value communication, and continuous performance monitoring to maximize ROI and effectiveness of paid marketing efforts.